In today's episode, we're going to be making a black market where we can sell anything we need to and make loads of diamonds. So let's get right into it. So to start with, we have to dig a hole all the way down to a cave I found below here. And to do this, I'm going to use a TNT duper. So for this we'll need 6 slime blocks, we'll need a mine cart, 1 detector rail, we'll also need 2 observers to activate it, 1 sticky piston, some coral fans and some walls. So let's get to building it. And now we have a nice new entrance to our cave down here, which opens up into a really big space. So we've got plenty of room to build our build for today. It goes all the way back here, loops around a bit, so we've got plenty of space as I said before. But before we get to building, we need a few materials, so let's go and gather them now. First of all, we need some spruce, so we can get this pretty easily by just coming to a spruce forest and mining some of these tiger trees. So let's get to tree chopping. There, I think that should be enough, 3 stacks and a bit. So let's go on to the next material. The next material is wool, which I think I'll get from Deathless Fire's shop. So if we just get a few diamonds out of our valuables chest, then we can easily purchase it from here. And we're going to get all the different colours here. And then we can get back to building. So let's get 3 stacks of the white wool, 3 stacks of the pink wool, 3 stacks of magenta wool, some blue wool, which we're actually getting from his farm as he didn't have it in stock, and finally some green wool, which we'll get from dyeing it. So now that we've gathered all the materials and a few other ones, it's time to get building. But to start with, it's pretty dark in here and there are loads of monsters, so we have to get rid of them first. So let's go make some paths and some lights and get this thing built. And now we have a path and it's pretty nice, I think. So this is what I've got so far. We've used path blocks, some dirt and some coarse dirt, and also a few lanterns to light it up. I think it works pretty well on the ground with the deep slate. It goes all the way down here until it stops. So now we've got to figure out how to get from up there down to here. And I've got to quickly get rid of all these mobs. But I'm thinking of using some sort of staircase for it, as that should be quite nice. So let's quickly build that. And we now have a staircase going down. So if we can go all the way down here, it's a pretty narrow one, but it works and I think it fits this scale. And we can walk down here to all these zombies. And I have added the start to a path. This will continue all the way down into the cave. And along this path there'll be loads of market stalls where we can sell stuff. Because this is going to be a black market where you can come and get really rare items or just really cheap items. So should be pretty good. Anyway, now we have to start finishing off the paths and start to make the stalls. After doing a bit of lighting up, I think it's time to start on the first house, which I think we'll build over here. So we're going to start with some logs, I think, going up. Going to skip 3 spaces and then go up 3 more. Then we can do that the same for all 4 corners, just like this I think. Then spruce is a bit harsh, so we're going to strip it I think. So that'll make it look a bit smoother and fit in with the path a bit more. So I've got this nice little hut. I think we need some slabs and other stuff. Now that we've got the slabs, we can start building this. So I think for the roof, we're going to do a little pattern like that. And then do that on this side too, I think. Then we can come out 2 temporary blocks and place a log. Actually, since we're going to be taking these down, might as well just take one of these temporary blocks and use that instead. So we can just place that right there. Then, using our stairs, we can come place them like that and that on either side. And finally come in with our slabs, and we also need to get to the roof of this. So let's get down, well, let's just use temporary blocks to get up. But now we're here, we can place one block there. And now we've got a nice roof, and we are going to fill in the middle. But we do need to complete the other sides first. The roof is now finished, and we have a nice door here. So it's completely finished with a few barrels in here for selling stuff. And I think it worked out pretty well. So I've just got to build a few more, like over here, one here, one there, just a few more to fill up this cave. So let's do that. So we now have one row done, so we can go down this path and it's fully completed. But I've realised we're getting overrun with slimes here. There must be a load of slime chunks around here. So we've got loads of big ones back here. And then also we've got some, if we can get out of this without dying, we have some more back here as well. Like look how many slimes there are. I bet there are loads of slime chunks. Well, it'll add to the experience. Now we just have to complete some of the buildings on this side. So let's go and build them. As there were so many slimes, I just decided to put them in here to sell all our products. They should be pretty good customers coming here. Look, you can just see their heads over it, just bouncing up and down in there, which is pretty cool. And then we've also got Grian in here. Yep, hello Grian. Finally, with all of the huts in here to sell our products, we just need to extend this path up and around here. So let's go and do that. Last but not least, this is meant to be a market, so it's meant to sell something, but these barrels are all empty. So now we just have to go and stock them up with stuff. Here is the first hut that we are going to stock, and I think this one is going to be slime. So let's get all the slime blocks in here, quickly convert them into slime balls, just like that. Then we can put them all in there. Just pick these up, convert the rest of them. And then we've got this shop. Well, we've got this shop stocked. And this blue stall will be emeralds, which we've got plenty of, so we won't have to restock this one for quite a while. The next one I think will be redstone, so we just need to take our blocks and do the exact same thing. Just convert it into redstone dust. So we have a full shop stocked up with redstone now as well. This should keep going for a while, but I found that redstone, well, it sells pretty quickly. So we'll have to restock this one quite a bit. Finally, I added some signs just to make sure people know which product is which. And I also added some more products like gunpowder, sugarcane and also cobblestone. So now this is fully completed. So let's do a flyover using the replay mod.